and we are playing Escape Game Beyond the Room by Dark Dome. Let's start a new game. So here's a short story, so I will skip it a bit faster. So a man lived on the other side of the abandoned building, and sometimes in his nightmares he has seen this strange girl, and she always disappeared. And one day, and also in the dream, he has the first part of the game. So we are acting as a dream, and let's look here. So it's a plan, and this plan is for the cactuses, and we need to go to the right and select the same way cactuses here to arrange them. So we can see the drawer is opened. You can take a cookie and a cork. This man wants his glasses, for he can't read without them. Then let's open the door and go in. Small kind of jump scares are here. And now you can see glasses, but if we try to take it, the hand goes out through different holes. So we can block hole with the cork, and we need to find a way to block other two holes. Here we can get nothing. A parrot wants something to eat, then he can give a hint. So we have a cracker, and then he gives a hint. So he saw the moon, star, eye and heart. Moon, star, eye, heart. Going to the left backward, and here we are to select the same symbols: moon, star, eye and heart. The drawer is opened. You can take key, brick, and in another drawer we can take the safe wheel. Then pink key is to open that door. Here we can go. See the girl once again, and nothing happens. So what can we do? Let's investigate this room, and here we can take a note. We will use that note a bit later. Then you can see it's safe, and we have its wheel. So we need to get the combination of left and right arrows. The hint we can get from the portrait here on the wall. Let's look at the eyes movement. Eyes are moving left, right, left, right, left, left, and right. Let's do the same. Left, right, left, right, left, left, and right. So here we have got just a remote control. So since we have a remote, we have a TV, and let's turn it on to get the hint from there. It's just an image, and next goes the hint. So we can see these squares with some halves filled, and here we are to select the same shapes. Left side is black for this place, and here we have the middle diagonal is black, like that. So it's just a blanket here. And so what do we have? We have brick we can use to block the hole. We can use blanket, and now we can easily get the glasses and give it to that man, strange detective. Oh, now he reads, and he gives a hint this time. 34, 85. 34, 85 is time to set on that clock. 34, 85. So you can see this puppet wakes up and then falls down asleep once again. But on its place, on an armchair, we can get the brush. And now let's go and solve this puzzle for the painting. For we have paint, we have brush, and we have a hint that we need to use that dress is yellow. Dress is yellow. Next hint we need to read. Your color for the tree is purple. Tree is purple. Next hint, cloud to be pink. Pink is this color. Next goes fence be green. And the last hint, blue hair. So this color is blue. And we have selected it correctly, so we've got the key. And now we can open the door and get out of the dream. Now he wakes up, looks at the building on the other side, and here's a text asking for help. And here is a brave man. He's going to save this girl. And okay, now that it's a trap. So let's begin. In that game we are to collect 10 hidden shadows. I will also do the quick guide at the end where to search for them, so I can skip them along the game, and I will find them also at the end. Here's the railroad. We need some more items to solve it. Then going here again. Let's turn on the machine, but there is no power in the circuit, so we need to somehow to activate it. Let's go outside. What can we do here? Here we can get, okay, first let's look at this can and take the hint for the bulbs. Then let's look at this carving, and this carving gives a hint of the bricks marked with cross mark that we need to remember and use the same check marks here to open that door. So here's a note with the hint and the hook. Here's a boat sailing through the skeleton island, then just a single Palma island, then Indians, and then the serpent. So let's go find these paintings, and skull, Palma, Indians, and serpent. Skull, so we need to count bones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this single Palma, 3 bones. Indians, 5 bones. So we have 8, 3, 5. And the last is with the serpent, and there are only 4 bones. So we have 8, 3, 5, 4. And it's the number of lines we need to set here. 8, 3, 5, and 4. So here's a rubber worm, spade, and a fingerprint scanner. Now let's go outside, fix this seesaw, and you can see that there is a ghost of a boy. So he's swinging and points to a place on the ground. Let's use the spade. It shows to dig the ground and get the part of the railroad to fix. Then here's the bird in the nest, and we can scare it with this rubber snake. So in the nest we can find 2 more items, key and also a hint. This hint is for the place here for that drawer. So we can remember these images: first, second, third, and the last is a triangle. So here's the coin, here's the book, and here's a train. Then we have a key, so it's this key from this electricity, and then there are lamps, and also we have a plan which lamps to light. So we need to light this lamp first, and we need to go down, left, down, left, down, down, left, down, left, down. Let's run the sparkle. Then down, left, down, right, down, down, left, down, right, down. Second bulb to light. Next, down, right, down, left, down, down, right, down, left, and down. And the last one is down, right, down, 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 right, 2 times down. All the lights are on, and you can see the sparkle runs through this electricity panel into the circuit. So we can see that this machine is activated, and we can play. We can see insert coin is written here. Now we can insert it and go to play the game. So we need to run quickly to collect all these apples. So we have got the perfect score, and it's 5736. 5736 is the code for another box. 5, 7, 3 and 6. So here's a plastic container that is used to get rid of this spider. We can take it off. And now you can read these files. For we have fingerprint scanner, and we have a fingerprint, and also here's a strange symbol. We need to remember this symbol. Scan for fingerprint and match it for another symbol. So on that box, this first, and we need to match it with this symbol. Now for the next, we can see this kind of a fork. And this fork match for the clock. Fork and clock. Next, it's T-shaped, and here's a fence. T is for the fence, like that, and the last one is triangle. Here you can see the triangle, and triangle match triangle match for the triangle. That's done. We've got a wheel, steering wheel from the ship, and a hammer. So here's the boat. Let's use the steering wheel here to unfold sails, and we have a hint of 4 strange symbols. This like a letter F and T, X, this I don't know what is this, and this looks like letter P. Let's call it like that. F and T. This one is X. This one looks like letter P, and the last one is a strange symbol. So here it is, and we've got a part of the railroad. Nothing to do here, so going to the railroad, and here we have instruction how to solve it. So you can see that train should pass through all of these tunnels to set 4 red flags and back again to the station. Station, going to the right, here's the part of the railroad is missing. Here's a rock on the railroad, we can break it with a hammer, and here's a switch is missing. So now, okay, let's make this path. So it goes there, turns to the right, here it goes down through the second tunnel, goes down up to the third tunnel, then goes to the fourth tunnel and goes back to the station, and then at the end we need to switch this switch on a run. So first flag, second flag, third flag, and the last flag. And now it needs to be agile to quickly switch the road for train to come back to station. We've got another hint. So this symbols, it's like digit 4, 8, waves, and TV. Let's select the same here. 4, 8 waves and TV. We've got the key, and this key is from the second floor door. So going upstairs, now we can open the door and go in to investigate the second floor. Here we have a hint, we will use it later. A window to open, take a petal, go up there, take a cord, and the window for the third floor is covered with vines. Then here's door to the bathroom. These drawers are locked. Here we need to find something, and in this toilet paper we can unroll it completely and get this paper with the hint, for we will also use it later. Then let's go to the right. For what can we do here? Here's a recipe to make the invisibility potion, and we have to find raven feather, blue petal, and 3 cat hairs. A petal we already have, let's leave it here, and go to search for more. These drawers, a key, and the fan blade. This key is not from the balcony, so let's look at this portrait. If we click the portrait, we can see that the girl makes shape of square, then the boy makes triangle, square, triangle, a cross, and here we can see a circle. So square, triangle, cross, and circle, square, triangle, cross, and circle, and we've got it's a bubble wand and a small glass. So the small glass is for this board. Let's place it here. And now we need to tap this glass and remember the runes that it go through. So first is mirror R, it's like letter F, it's 8, and this is looks like a letter P mirrored. So with these runes we can open the drawer in the bathroom, and let's select the first, then this one is letter F, like that, then digit 8 line on the side, and the last is like a letter P. So here's a drive and cat's foot. Going out, the cat's foot is used to feed this cat, and while it eats we can get 3 cat's hairs. Let's leave them here, and then this drive memory card is used for this phone to watch the video and get the hint for this box, up, down, left and right directions. Let's watch it and remember these directions: up, left, up, down, right and left. Up, right, left, up, down, right and left. The box is opened and inside here's a detergent and also a key, and this key seems to be from the balcony. So here there are strings with clips, and the hint is this paper 3, 5, so we need to set 3 clips on the one side and 5 on another, then 1 and 7, and the last is 6 and 2. That's done, and here's Raven is coming. So we can take it further to finish the invisibility potion. Now let's take it, and that's all for now. Next, what do we need to do? We have a key, and this key seems to be from this sketch to get the mouse. That can help us to get this flash drive from the vent channel. Here is the hole, and if mouse goes just like it, it scares the cat. Scares of the cat. So we need to use the invisibility potion on it, and thus it can go without being noticed by the cat. Okay, we've got it, and then let's go to the left. So next, what do we have? We have code for the projector screen. Now we can unfold it, and we have a USB drive to see what's here. So we can see piano buttons pushed, and the same hint we can find in the paper. So let's remember once again: 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it match for this 1, 2. Okay, this is like a bookshelves. It's like a trident, arrows down, and the last one is like a building or something like that. Oops, not for that place, but it is for that box. So first we have bookshelves, then trident, and then arrows down, and the last is like a building. So we've got a bathtub plug going to the bathroom, plug the bath, fill it with the water, use the detergent, and then bubble wand, and with this set of tools we need to go to the fan, attach the blade, and use the bubbles to locate the necessary symbols. So we need to hit all of them to pop the unnecessary balloons, and we have this one like letter C mirrored, this one I don't know what it looks like, letter P, and this looks like letter G. C, unknown, P and G. Let's set the same here. C mirrored, unknown symbol, letter P, and letter G like shape. So inside here's a seagull that is used now to cut the vines and go to the third floor. Now we are there, and we are ready to solve more puzzles. Nothing to do here, going to the right. So here's a camera to take from the shelf, then nothing is here on the table for now. Let's check drawers, and here we can see these colored figurines. So it's a puzzle that you can solve right now, and we need to count these dwarfs. Let's look once again the sequence: red, blue, green, yellow. Red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue 1, 2, 3. Green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yellow 2. So we have 6, 3, 5, 2. 6, 3, 5, and 2. The drawer is open, and here's the rope, and it's a water valve. Okay, go in here again. Here's the eye is needed to open that box, and there's camera view. It has no image. Now let's open this door, go to the kitchen. So we can take here nothing else. Here we can take a kettle that we can fill with the water. And then these drawers are empty. Here we can take an orange, and here we can take nothing. So here's something there, down there. Let's tie a rope to the camera, or camera to the rope, and push this, pull the camera down. So here's an image that we can see now. And here's computer, and if we move the camera to the right, we can see that there are 3 symbols. Now let's remember these symbols. Not here where to use them, but here. the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. So we've got the part of the juice component, a paper, an apple, and then this paper has a total of 2384 that we are to enter here. 2, 3, 8, 4, and here's a puppet. So we have a hand, and if we wear the puppet on it, it points to different squares: 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5 positions. 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5. The order is not necessary, just the correct buttons to push. We've got the lime and a key. Next, what do we have? We have a key. Key is from the drawer, and inside here's a letter that has the same symbols that we have the fruits: lime, apple, and orange. And this hint is for this place. We need to set 1, 2, 3 or so on lines. So first let's go to the kitchen and squish all of these fruits. Now apple, and the last is orange. So you can see the volume of line is 1, the volume of apple is 3, and volume of orange is 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5. So for example, this orange 5 and lime 1 gives 6. Here's the apple and 2 limes apples is 3. 1 and 1 gives 5. Here's 5, 3 and 1 gives 9, and 1 and 1 gives 2. So we can set the correct number of lines to open that box. 5 and 1, 6. Here we are to set 5, 9 and 2. And 2. A tape and a key. And one more thing to do is to sew this horn from the helmet. That's done. So we have a key. Let's try to open this lock. Now we can go out to the corridor and just to take matches from under this paper. Nothing else to do here, for elevator is not activated yet. Let's go down to the second floor, go to the bathroom, and here we can see the place to run the water. So if you run it here, it falls down just. If you use just a horn, it goes out through this hole, and then with this pipe tape we can fix it and pull the water down to get an item from the pipe. It is a spoon there. So let's take it, and we have matches and kettle with the water, so we need to climb up, go to the kitchen, and boil the kettle. Then make a quick lunch, and then with the spoon we can get the hint. Z-H-Y-U. Z-H-Y-U. are the letters Z, H, Y, U. So here's a small memory game that we need to play and find pairs for these different cards. Ghost, the first pair, angry face, and a heap of something smelty, skeleton, pencil, angry face, key, and the last is a smiling face. So here's the hint as revealed: angry face, the ghost, smile face, and key that we need to type here on the phone. Angry face, ghost, smiling face, and key, and to send the message. So in result we have a photo of an eye, and we have a place to use an eye to open this kind of an oven. Let's grab it and use it here. So inside here's a key from the elevator. Let's take it and go down to the first floor. There we can activate it. Okay, here's nothing left to do on this on the floor 1, 2, 3. We need to go to the floor number 5, and you can see that the fourth floor is missing. For there will be the reason why it is missing at the end. Let's go out. We can see that shadow guides us to the red doors, so we start from this red door. Now he meets this girl once again, and then she asks for the real help. Her name is Elena, and she asks to make a ritual that can free her soul, but she doesn't tell what will be in reward. Now let's begin. So what can we do? Here we can see that battery is needed, and here's a place for the ritual, and we need to find cockroach, candle with lines, crab claw, and pumpkin with a carved face. Let's go out and search for it, for nothing to do here in this room. Going out, let's open the door and go in. Boxes. Here we can take a pumpkin. On the shelves we can take a photo of another ghost, and we need to define this position. Then it's just a book of citizens turned into shadows. Lights to turn on, but we need to find the bird first. So let's go down and make these pictures. Here you can see that these pictures are given the directions: up and right, left, down, right, down. And if we go there to that room, here we had to use this directions, up and right. Here's down right. This one points down and this one points to the left. So we've got a part of the key and nothing else. He'll have nothing to take. Then another puzzle to solve. So here you can see symbol, color and pattern, and the hint we can find here in this trash bin. So first we can see fish, purple fish with this kind of waves. Let's set it here. Set purple color. And waves, so we can see the first light is on. Then second paper, apple with spots, blue apple with spots. Apple, blue and spots. And the third is red frog with curls. Frog, red and curls. So here's the key and the first ingredient, a candle. So bird, let's use this key to open the cage and we can get the bird right from the picture. Okay, don't go into use this bird for now, for we have places to use there. Box, nothing in the box, and here's something is invisible. How can we make it visible? We can. Under the carpet, here's a cockroach. So now let's go to use the bird in this room. We can see that these trees have the same pattern of branches as these lights. And if we set the bird here and it flies through some branches, so we need to turn on the lights on the same branches here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. The order is also doesn't matter, just the correct lights. Okay, we've got a screwdriver. Let's take it, go out, go to the elevator, and inside here's the panel that you can unscrew to get the door handle. So here we are to knock the door and open it, and here's the toy house. Let's open the windows. We can see that some windows are white and some are black. Let's remember black windows, these 4 windows, and turn the black the same windows here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. We've got the battery to get another hint. So go into the red room. Here's the place to insert the battery, and now we have to count the lights. So we can see purple 3, red 8, blue 8, red 4 and green 6. Once again, green 6, blue 8, red 4 and purple 3. These numbers are to open this kind of microwave oven. Purple 3, red 4, blue 8 and green is 6. So we've got a ticket and a paint. This paint now we can use to reveal the hidden something hidden. So here is this room. We can see the same armchair and the position of somebody is standing there. So let's splash the paint out to reveal the hidden statue. It's not a statue, it's just some kind of a ghost. So now it gives us a hint. We need to count its fingers. 4 and 2, 6, 9, 2 and 4. 6, 9, 2, 4. We need to highlight the same here. 6, 9, 2 and 4. And here's the form for the shape, for the star shape. And then let's go out. We have found a ticket, a theater ticket, and here's this theater. So in this theater we are to play a memory game. We need to remember the sequence of toys. Let's start. King, Jester and Queen. King, Jester, Queen. The first one is correct. Then King, Wizard and Jester. King, Wizard, Jester. Jester, Queen and Wizard. Jester, Queen and Wizard. And the last one, King, Jester, Wizard. King, Jester, Wizard. This one. And we've got a crab clue. So among all of these items we only need to find to carve this pumpkin. So we have form of star, and we need to go down to the 3rd floor, go to the kitchen. So here you can see a box with a star. For these shapes are to be used to open this box. Water to fill the form. Use it in the fridge and push the key handle, and then we can get the key made of ice. Then we can open this box, get the knife, and use this knife to carve the pumpkin. Now we have all the ingredients to finish the game, and as I promised you, now I will show you all the 10 ghosts. So let's start from the 1st floor and go to search for them there. Go in here. The first is hidden in this picture. Here's the red cross mark, and here it is. 1. Then second is hiding in the tunnel on this place. Here's the second ghost. Then the third is hiding outside under these wooden planks. The third ghost. And then there is no ghosts, so we need to go to the 2nd floor. Going in, let's go to the toilet, and here it is hiding, the 4th. To the right, and seems that there is no more ghosts on the 2nd floor. We need to go out to the window, and on the 3rd floor, here it is, the 5th ghost. Continue. Here we are going to the right and further to the right. For here in the camera view we need to scroll far to the left. Here it is. Go in there in the fridge behind all these bottles and cans. Here it is, and the remaining 3 are on the 5th floor, so we need to go out and ride the elevator. And go out. One on this floor is here. Another one is here near these boxes, and the hardest one is hiding in the red room here in these papers. Here it is. So you can see that we have found all the 10 hidden ghosts. Now it's only left to finish the ritual. Candle, cockroach, claw, carved pumpkin, and let's light all of these candles and watch the end of the game. So if this video walkthrough helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and waiting for the next game from the Dark Dome.